Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Acryptia Season 3 is now live, and there's lots of awesome changes, really quality of life, plus some fun changes that are going on. There's new skins in the game. There is new cards available, which we'll talk about. Lots of cool things have changed. Season 3 just kicked off, so let's go ahead and talk about it. I'll go ahead in the description down below and have the Medium article that we'll go ahead and quickly go through, and then we'll jump into the game itself. If you hang on till the end of the video, we're also going to do a giveaway, so you'll learn how to go ahead and get in the giveaway for some cool skins, basically giving away 2 skin packs. So stick around to the end of the video to check that out. Let's go ahead and dive into the Medium article. Just a few things that are some big updates that you should be aware of. First of all, you do not need a wallet, a Wax wallet, in order to play the free-to-play version of the game. Big change. There's a lot of games that are starting to do this. Basically, you can log in through your Gmail, your Facebook account now with a new interaction that they have there. So that's a pretty cool addition, especially for those that are new to the Wax community and are still not quite sure how to create a wallet. You can go ahead and start playing the free-to-play version right away. So that's a good addition. They've also changed it to a season pass type of system, which we'll dive into it a lot more as we jump in there. You can still do the free-to-play version, which will give you essentially 10 free prizes throughout the span of the season, obviously as long as you're progressing through it. But now they also have 30 premium prizes. So they have different levels of premium, and they are at the expense of 25 Omni coins per level. I should say per section, because technically it's a total of 10 different levels. So it's 25 Omni coins for that, totaling up to, I believe it's 100 total for the season. So something that we'll definitely check out as far as the differences in rewards compared to the free version and the premium version. They've also introduced something that I am super excited about, and I'm sorry I'm scrolling down to this because this is one of the things I think is very important. For those of you, sometimes these rounds can take up to 20 minutes depending on how far and how many levels you get, and it can be really tough to continue through that or block out that span of time. They've now introduced a save and exit option, which is awesome. This is something that I thought was missing. And I'm glad they entered it. So now you can go ahead, if you get up a bunch of floors and you have to go take care of something, you can save it, and it's in between floors. You can save it, and then you can come back to your game. It's a great addition. I also show you this as we go into the game itself. There's body gear that's going to be available. There's bosses. There's a whole list of the season rewards that are going to be in there, so you can take a look. This is basically you get different skins that are going to be available. There's going to be Taco Universe packs. There's going to be other NFTs, basically their partners NFTs. So there's a lot of cool things that are going to be available. It looks like most of them are going to be some sort of skins, which allows you to customize and change your game up quite a bit. Before we jump into the game itself, I wanted to quick show you at least the breakdown of the season pass. These are the details for it. Basically, as I mentioned, free to play. You can go ahead and get 10 prizes just for progressing through the different stages of the game. And then you have the option of premium. Essentially, you can see level 1 here is 25 Omnicoin. It costs that. You unlock the premium for the first 10 stages of the game, or I should say 10 levels of the game. You also get, if you have a venue that's in there, you get extra XP. And then you get a boost, or a point boost for every battle or every game that you play throughout the time frame of 25. And as you go up to the different levels, you basically get rewards through the rest of them, through 11 through 20 for level 2, 50% bonus. Level 3 has a 75% bonus and gets you through 21 through 30. And then level 4 gets you all the way to a stage 40. Again, we'll show you this when we get in there. Also shows some additional rewards. So you have 4 additional premium rewards if you go all the way to level 4. And then you get a 100% point boost, which is huge. As you're playing through the game, it speeds up the entire process of the season, which is great for those of you that don't have a ton of time. The one thing I do have to note is you can't buy level 2 without buying level 1, for example, and you basically have to go through the progression when you're purchasing each of these premium season pass levels. So be aware of that. And now let's go ahead and dive into the game. Let's check out the season. I actually haven't logged in yet for season 3. I've been waiting to do this video so I could go ahead and log in for the first time. for season 3 again. So we go over to Acryptia. I'll have a link in the description down below for both the Medium articles and also Acryptia, so you can get all the information that you need, and you can jump back to it pretty easily. So here we are at the login screen for Acryptia. I'm already logged in. I have a Wax wallet, so there's a little bit of a different look if you don't have a Wax wallet. Like I said, you can log in through Google, Facebook, or with your wallet. If you click on enter, it's going to take you in, ask you to pick a venue. I usually do Shingland, so let's go ahead and continue to do Shingland. And then it's going to go ahead and authenticate, make sure that I am in here and I am who I say I am. Maybe I'll do a separate video specifically on those that don't have Wax wallets, so you can actually see what's going on through that. It does take a few minutes to load just to make sure everything syncs. And you're going to see a very, very familiar screen here. This is very familiar compared to what it's been the last couple seasons. You have the door to get into play. You have your venue that you're using. You have the tasks over here. You have your inventory system. I'm not going to dive into this too much. I already have my items staked, but just always make sure whatever items that you have, as far as whether it's skins or it's equipment, make sure you jump in there and double check that it is staked and you're ready to play with it. So I have that in there. Let's start off with take a look at the tasks, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the game and actually play something. As you can see here, it's a little bit different. We still have the beginner task. This is always similar. You have three tasks that are available for a total of 3 days usually, and then you have a week-long task, which is usually a little bit longer. These are all welcome tasks, so they're a little bit easier. It gets harder as you go through. And then over here you have your progression. You can see the season's going to last 54 days. And then down here, this is where it's a little bit different. You have your rewards. For example, if I get to level 1, I'm going to get the free reward, which is the bronze badge. And then if I go up as I continue to go up, I'll get access to the premium rewards. If you don't have the season pass, you're just going to go from this free one to this free one as you progress through the season. If you have premium, you'll go ahead and get all these. And you can see the line down here at the bottom as far as level 1. This is the level 1 that I talked about as far as the Omni coins 25 for level 1. And then right here it divides and you go into level 2 and so forth down the road. So if you want to have access to all of the rewards premium all the way through, it's going to cost you a total of 100 Omni coins to get the season pass throughout the process. Go ahead and click on level up. So if I want to go ahead and do it here, I can go ahead and click on this to go ahead and level up and have access to those initial premium. The one thing I also want to note is you can get the premium at any point. So if you get all the way through here, you're on the free and you get to say here, and you're like, I want those rewards from the first level, you can go ahead and click on it, level up, and you'll automatically, it's retroactive. So you'll get the rewards that you earned up to and that you paid for from the premium side. Great addition. I really like this. It's a way to burn the tokens. It gives you extra prizes if you want the extra prizes. Looks like there's a lot of skins in these, so keep those in mind. They're uncommon skins. We got common skins and all the way up. So lots of cool things in here. Definitely take a look out. We got limited edition stuff. Pretty neat. As far as the way the task goes, they're similar to normal. And it's going to show you the level here. This is another spot where you can go ahead and click and level up. And then that's how you go ahead through the process. What I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and click on this. I want level 1. I'll probably go through all the levels as we go through this. Again, I love the save feature. That gives you a huge bonus throughout the process. There's new cards that you're going to see as you're going through playing the game. We'll go ahead and jump in here a game. You see now that I am level 1. So the nice thing is you don't have to pay 1 Omni coin for every 3 tries. You basically just pay for the levels now. I like that addition to it. It's a bit of a change, but you get additional rewards for it. So let's go ahead. I was supposed to have mine in there, so let's just double check. I thought I had mine staked. There we go. I forgot to click on that. So remember to click on it. I have it staked, but I forgot to click on it to go ahead and equip it. So make sure that you also got to save. Make sure that you go ahead and everything's equipped before you jump in the first time, so you have that additional 1. And we'll go ahead and open up this door and jump in. And you can see it's asking me again. I got a damage reduction chance. and jumping in the dungeon. I'm going to go through this relatively quickly because I've done several videos on the gameplay itself. If you're at all interested in seeing the full detailed gameplay from past seasons, which is similar to this, except for there's a few additional cards in this one, go ahead and check out my other videos. We'll go ahead and start playing this. And we'll go ahead and put that in there. So we'll play through it a little. We'll get through this level itself. You see the mystery box, so we'll go ahead and see what comes out. I tend to pick the middle one, which sometimes works out for me and sometimes doesn't work out for me. And we'll go ahead and continue through here. Use this guy. And whoops, wrong click. And heal myself back up. Now I got some swords. These are the weapons I can go ahead and fight against the different monsters. And I got a damage reduction bonus there, which is awesome. We'll go ahead and use my gold piece. I'm going through this quickly, so I'm not overthinking it. We'll just quickly go through, use up my items. I forgot to check what tasks that I was supposed to be doing. So make sure that you do check what tasks. It would definitely be very helpful if I actually had that and knew what my goals were through here. So that's a mistake on my side, but we'll deal with it. We'll keep going through it. Probably didn't have to do that. So like I said, I'm trying to go through this quickly just so I can show you. I want to show you the save option that's in between floors. We got this guy. I'm also hoping maybe we'll get an additional or one of the new items that comes through here. There are bosses in the season, which is pretty cool to see. So we went ahead and got through that first level, and now you're going to go ahead and see up here on the right, there's a save option. So I can go ahead and click on save, saves the game to continue. Now I can go ahead and come back at any time, which is nice because now I can go ahead and check out my tasks to make sure I'm following the right ones. And then you go ahead and I can reload it any time. I guess you gotta, I made that mistake there. Let's see if I can go ahead and do this. Basically, I was wrong. Again, this is my first time jumping in here for season 2. You got to keep that up there. So now if I jump in there, as I come in here, it's going to say, do I want to reload? So I can go ahead and reload, and it's going to take me right back to the level. You can't actually go around here and check different things, which makes sense because they don't want to allow you to go ahead and be able to remove equipment, add new equipment in the middle of a run. So now you can see I'm on floor number 2, and we're going to continue through here to try and see how far we can get. Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of the different levels with you because I do have a full gameplay review. I just wanted to give you a quick, basically a show of what it's going to, or what the new season looks like, so you can go ahead and get started. Lots of cool changes, lots of cool things that you should be aware of as you're jumping in here. Now that we got through the details, like I said, there's a boss that I didn't get to, but there is boss. The details are in the Medium article if you want to go ahead and check those out. Also shows some different things as far as some of the other updates that are happening in the season. I kind of highlighted the ones that I thought were the best, at least from my perspective. One thing I did forget to note, this is recorded after the initial video, so I wanted to add this in here, is there are new fire cards, basically fire monsters, according to the story. At the end of season 2, they had a big party, and some of the mages' spells went wrong and ended up creating these fire monsters. So essentially what happens if I get to the end, you know, where it resets after 3 cards being pulled down, if this one is still at the top, I'm still going to take damage from it. So if I go ahead down here and I heal myself, if I pull this one down here and this one's left over, I'm going to take an additional hit point. So if I move this one down here, it'll move it down to 9, and then you'll see some flames, it'll move it down to 8. So let me show you that. You go ahead, take that, and then I took the extra hit, and some flames won't happen. So make sure that one of your priorities when you're fighting and you see these flame monsters, make sure you take care of them pretty quickly. Otherwise, they're going to cause you extra damage. So be aware of that. I wanted to quick do that part and let you know about that. New addition. Again, this is new for season 3. Now let's talk about the giveaway. Like I said, at the end of this, we are going to go ahead and do a giveaway. We're going to give away 2 packs, these small skin packs, which are completely sold out, so they're not available as far as the drop goes. They are available in the secondary market, but these will give you 3 skins, and I will go ahead and give them to 2 winners. In order to be eligible for this, what you're going to have to do is you're going to go ahead over to the Discord, which there'll be a link in the description down below. Make sure you go through the full verification process. You know how Honeycomb works if you've been on any Discords. And then there's a giveaway channel on the left-hand side. Go ahead to the giveaway. This will be running for 2 days from the time this video drops. So if you're watching this 3 days from the video drops, the giveaway is over. I'm sorry, you missed it. But if you're looking at any time in the next 2 days, go ahead and enter chance to win. I'll reach out to you if you're, or I'll need you to. I'll announce the winners because it's automatically selected by the bot that's in there. It's the most legitimate way that I can think of. And then you just have to give me your Wax wallet, and I'll go ahead and send it over to you. Again, go over to the Discord, get verified, enter to win one of these 2 packs. I hope you all have a chance to play Acryptia Season 2. If you've played in the past, let me know. If you plan to play in the future, especially this season, let me know what you think of the changes that they made for the season. I think they're great. I really, really, really like the changes. The save feature, the season pass feature, the boss features, all super cool things that are in the game now. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.